We are really excited to share with you the hero product from your August box. Ta-da! This is M Cosmetics. M Cosmetics is a range created by the one and only Michelle Phan, and this is the concealer from the range. It's a medium to full coverage concealer. It's very creamy and it has quite high pigment in it as well. So really good for covering up any little spots and any bags under the eyes. But concealer is so much more than just a cover up. It's a great way to contour your face, and we're going to show you some tips and tricks today on our gorgeous model, Kelsey. So we're just going to pop it underneath Kelsey's eyes here. Look up, Kelsey, please. So applying it underneath the eyes is a great way to lift the eyes. You've had a little bit of a late night. It helps open them up and disguise any bags you might have. Some people also like to use a sponge, and you can literally just push that into the skin. This actually helps it last a little bit longer on the skin as well. So that's the first and most obvious place to use concealer, is underneath the eye. The other place that you can use your concealer as well is up on the brow bone. And for that one, I would suggest using a brush. So we're just going to brush just a little bit underneath there. This will give a really nice kind of lift to the brow bone as well. This is if you don't have a dedicated highlighter, you can definitely use your concealer to do that. The other place that you would use a concealer, sometimes people get a little bit of redness around the nose, so we can actually just dab that in there, and you can use your beauty sponge to blend that in. The other thing that you can do with your concealer is you can just kind of pop it around the lips here, just to define the lips, and if you use it in the Cupid's bow, it kind of gives you the illusion of fuller lips. Just again, make sure you blend. So that's how you would use a concealer in a really quick and broad way. There's other ways that you can use concealers by using a lighter and a darker concealer as well to contour the face. So now we're going to contour the face using concealer. And the darker colour, just in there. So we're going to blend that in using our trusty beauty sponge, and I'm using the pointy end of this one, and then the flat end for the lighter colour there. There we go. So you can see there, we've just created cheekbones. So you can also use your darker concealer to contour the forehead as well. So you just dab that on there, and then just make sure you blend it in. Anything around the hairline, blend, blend, blend. You can use lots of different products. You can use blush, you can use eyeshadow, sometimes lipsticks. I've even seen a tutorial on how to contour using lipsticks. There are dedicated contour kits, but if you've got concealer at home, this is a really good way and quick way to do it. Using your M Cosmetics, you can certainly contour the face. So there are our tips and tricks on how to use your M Cosmetics concealer that you'll all be receiving in your August box. So keep an eye out for that. You can shop with My US, which means that your product will be winging its way to Australia from America, because at this stage the M Cosmetics range is not available in Australia, so you're the very first to try it, and it's exclusive to Bella Box.